Christmas is all about.
Hey everybody, Nora Zaneta here, and I'm back again with another video. So today's video for day 4 of Vlogmas, pat me on the back for the consistency, is about me, getting to know me. I had a few friends sending questions for me to answer on the channel, and I'm gonna go ahead and answer them right now. But before I get into the video, you getting to know me getting to know you in a little way, I want to let you all know a few things. Firstly, shout out to you for watching my content. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for my first time viewers and my returning subscribers and viewers. If you haven't subscribed and you've been watching, please help me out by subscribing. And if this is your first time, welcome. I hope you get comfortable, subscribe, and come on back. But I do have a few goals that I want to reach on this channel in the near future. One goal, both of the goals let YouTube know that my content is valuable, and if they're completed, YouTube will continue to push my content to a larger audience. But firstly, I need you all to subscribe, because subscribing lets YouTube know that you really enjoy my channel. So the goal is 1,000 subscribers to start off. So to do that, I need you to click the subscribe button. Secondly, I have a goal of 4,000 watch hours. So to do that, I need you all to watch my content in its entirety, as well as liking, commenting to show the engagement, and sharing with a friend or anybody that may be interested, so that they can join the Nora Zaneta family as well. So without further ado, we're going to be hopping into this video. Shout out to Walmart for this cute onesie with the little reindeer. How cute, how cute. I was in a red mood, so I left my red glasses on, and I even, for the Christmas aesthetic, brought out my coffee here. It says, "Oh dear." Got this mug at Walgreens last season. But I'm gonna quit rambling and hop into this video. See you on the other side. All right, y'all. So to set the Christmas mood, I've got my onesie here, reindeer onesie from Walmart, and I've got my cute little "Oh dear" plaid cup with some Starbucks caramel macchiato coffee in it, just to give y'all a Christmas aesthetic. I'm definitely getting into the season and the vibe. I'm very Christmassy right now. And I want to tell y'all, I'm not going to show you, but I may show it in another video. This onesie has a butt flap, so I don't have to get completely naked to use the restroom. Look at the Lord. We've come this far by faith for butt flapped onesies. Look at God. I know y'all think I'm really cheesy, but like, this is like where we need to be in society right now. Like, why would you have a onesie that didn't have a butt flap? But anywho, I'm not gonna go any further on that tangent. They're like, this girl is weird. Anyway, I received several questions from my Facebook pals, and I'm gonna jump into them. So the first question: favorite hairstyle. So y'all have seen me a lot. I rock wigs, but primarily I'm natural. And I prefer to rock my natural hair. Love my natural hair, whether it's fro, whether it's blown out. I love to rock my natural hair. I think that would be my favorite. If I had to choose like a wig style, it's a tie between like a sleek, like jet black, like sleek, straight, jet black look. Or something curly, like a pretty curly look. I think it would be a tie between those two, but my natural hair is number one. Memorable moment of undergrad. I've got several. So I would say, if Emily, you're watching, I definitely think the moonshine night where you came in a little ill during finals week of the spring semester. And I'll say moonshine because the moon was shining on her butt and she was telling me to wake up and it was a hot mess. I think that triumphs any memory that I have, and I can't get too far into that just because I don't want to put business out there. But that memory definitely, I would say, scarred me. I won't forget it. I know that much. Another memory, I would say going to Ghana and singing in the choir. You know, we had to sing in Ghana. Dr. Bullock wasn't about to take us to Ghana and not have us sing, especially since there were so many BME members on the trip. And I got to lead a few of our songs in Ghana. So being able to sing in Ghana was the most memorable thing for me. Also, one of the nights where we had dinner on the beach in Ghana, and we had like fresh lobster, and the guys climbed the coconut tree and knocked down the fresh coconut. That was probably the most memorable moment as well of undergrad. And then finally, I would say winning the Black Student Union pageant my senior year rounds out some of my top memorable moments for undergrad. Okay, favorite food. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm a foodie, so it's hard to have a favorite, but I really like Indian food. I love a good soul food. I love roasted, crispy Brussels sprouts. I like sushi. My favorite food, I would probably say a nice filet mignon with like a Mexican street corn and a cheesy mac and cheese, like an extra cheesy mac and cheese with a side of steamed broccoli. That would be like an ideal meal for me. Let's see. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? This comes from Jelly. Hey, Jelly. Make sure y'all catch Jelly on the couch once she's able to get back into the radio station. They're out right now due to COVID. Let's see. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I'm hoping that I've transitioned out of corporate America and I own my schedule. I'm dominating the real estate field. I've completed my master's program. I'm enjoying my spiritual growth. I'm able to really walk in my calling and my purpose, and really understand my leadership calling and my servant calling in the church. I'm gonna have a deeper relationship with God, have a deeper relationship with my friends. I have more confidence in myself and understanding of who I am as a woman and as a person and my purpose in this life. I see myself in the home that I love, a home that I want. I see myself with a family. I see myself married. I see myself just rocking life, building my community, sewing into my community, being a boss, owning several different streams of income, managing that, YouTube booming, millions of views on this platform, engagement and a great audience and bonding, and really able to utilize my experiences and my testimony to empower other people to live confidently, beautifully, and glamorously and faithfully, and just owning their own lives, I see myself being able to empower other people through my own life, my own story. Traveling, I see myself traveling. I think that's pretty good for that. Let's see, pretty good response there. What are your hobbies? Okay, so y'all are gonna judge the heck out of me, but I enjoy Sims on another level. So I'm in the Black Simmers group on Facebook. I've been playing Sims. My friend Cecilia, shout out to Cecilia, she introduced me to The Sims in high school, and I fell in love with virtual reality. So I had a friend named Joey back in the day, and he and I would play on Zwinky and all of those cute little like crazy worlds. But Sims took it to another level for me, and I would play like university while I was actually in university. I love to sing. I'm very shy about my voice, but I enjoy singing. I sing on the praise team at my church. Occasionally, I'll write a few songs. Hobbies. I love to binge watch television and hang out with my friends. This YouTube, social media, Nora Zaneta, the style and the beauty lifestyle, that's a hobby for me. Empowering people to feel good about themselves and talking about life, that's a hobby for me. Style is a huge hobby for me. Like, I love to style and profile. Home decor, I love home decor. You're going to have a decorate with me video or a shop with me video coming soon. Let's see. Are you a homebody? I would say that I am a homebody. I would. I enjoy going out and engaging people, but there's a limit to it. Like, if the crowd is right, it charges me up in a way, and I'm like, yeah. But it takes me a while sometimes. It depends on the situation, but it can take me a while to like get really comfortable with people. Enough to like, oh, let's go out and do X, Y, and Z. I prefer to be at home because you stay out of trouble at home. I like being at home, the safety of my home. I can cook and watch my shows and mind my business at home. But I do like to get dressed up and, you know, go out every now and again. Go to restaurants and eat nice food or a new exhibit or those kind of things. I like to do something fun every now and again. What's a personal dream you have for yourself? So I want to complete my real estate course. That's a dream of mine, getting into real estate, and I'm close to getting that done. I'm taking my course right now. I've got a date of 12/31 to get it done. So I'm going to be like nubbing it. You know, these Saturdays are just going to be real estate for me. Let's see. What are people typically surprised to learn about you? That I've traveled to Italy and sang at the Vatican with my choir in high school. That I've traveled to Ghana. That I've done an internship in New York City with CASES, the Center for Alternative Sentencing and Employment Services. So I spent 2 months in New York City during undergrad, working with the program, the youth offender program, and we pretty much empowered offenders and helped them get their records clean and get the skills they needed to re-enter society on the best foot. So that experience was awesome, but at some point I really thought I was going to be a social worker. So that may be something that is shocking to some people. I don't know. Trying to think. I can't ride a bike. Is that shocking? And I can't swim. Is that shocking? That may be. I don't know. Let's see. What are your guilty pleasures? Ooh. Reality TV. I know that's really bad, but I love reality TV. I love Love Island. Love Island. Big Brother for a while, but I fell out of love with it. But reality TV, I absolutely love. So Real Housewives of Atlanta. I stay like into all of that. If money wasn't an issue, what is something you'd love to do? I guess I'd like to have a gospel album. If money wasn't an issue, maybe have a gospel album one day. I'd like to build shelters for people who are homeless, like almost like recidivism based, so that there's training, like GED, education, employment training and opportunities, kind of like CASES did for the youth, to do for people who are homeless to help them get back on their feet. That's one thing I would like to do. Be more involved in my church and more involved in my community in a positive way if money wasn't a thing and I didn't have to work. What inspired you to make a YouTube channel? This is from my cousin Eric. Hey Eric. So I got tired of when I got to college, I would say that it was a time for me to really become me and kind of figure out who I am, you know? And in that, I recognize, I'm a fashionista and I like this and I like that and I love style. And, people would come to my room and they would call it like Nora's Boutique and they would, borrow my clothes, or I help style people, or even my wigs. People would borrow wigs. Like, I don't know, I felt like pretty go-to. I was go-to person for fashion and style. And I started my blog, Lipstick Thighs and Plus Size Life, out of college because I kept getting, looking at Lane Bryant and Tord and all these places. And, the clothing was it was just drab. The models didn't look like me. Everyone was light skinned and hourglass and tall, or pear shaped and tall, and a 14. And I'm like, where are all the cute, young, black, non-hourglass or non-pear shape, or if they are, that's fine, but petite, like short, 5'2", where's our representation? And like, show us like going to work and living life and doing those kind of things. And I just really wasn't seeing that in the media. So I created my blog space to be that reflection, to be that voice, and to be able to talk about being a plus size 22-year-old, 21 or 22-year-old in the corporate space, being a young black woman in the corporate space where everyone's white and middle-aged and up, and, like, just the differences and the nuances in those experiences, or being able to talk about trying to figure out who I am or what I want to do with my life, or, that kind of thing. That's what inspired me to start my blog. And at some point I had a desire to get on YouTube, but I kept waiting. I was like, well, all the girls had this great equipment and they look like this and they do that. And finally I was like, if I keep waiting for the right time, it'll never be the right time and I'll never start. So I knew that I had a gift for, I have my experiences gave me the great, I guess, platform, a great understanding, knowledge, wealth, depth that I could give to you all. I can talk about styling, or I can talk about, kind of coming out of a situation of poverty and building myself up, and what does that mean, and, trying to dominate the corporate world and being a young black woman in a corporate space and in a leadership role, and also learning how to advocate for myself and speak up for myself and develop boundaries and, those kind of things. I felt like that's the kind of stuff that somebody else would find value in. And so that's why I created my space, so that I always talk about building my glam life, because I love glam, fluff, fleur, glitz. I love glam, but I'm building my glam life. And I want people to know that you have the power and the agency to do that. That you don't have to live your life idly by, as a passerby or as a side seat driver or rider, you know what I mean? You have the power to take control of your life and speak over your life and change trajectory, if you don't like what you're doing. And I talk about breaking up with corporate America. I'm at a place where I don't like that. So how am I doing that? What does that mean? Just how I'm navigating life can empower or inspire someone else. And that's why I wanted to create a space where I could be me, talk about me, and then connect with other people in a more personal way. What's something you wish people understood about you? This is from Jelly. I wish that people understood that just because I'm nice doesn't mean I'm stupid, or that I'm going to continue to let you walk over me. And I've had an issue for a long time with people in the workplace, personally, people assuming that because I'm nice, they can stomp all over me or take advantage of me, and that I'm not going to fight back, or that I'm going to be a pushover. And I'm here to tell you that's not the case. Just because I'm nice doesn't mean I'm going to take anybody's BS. And that was a lesson that really was true for me this year. In a professional way and in a personal way, being able to set boundaries and saying, I'm nice, but there's a line to it. You know what I mean? Don't take me for a fool because I'm nice. And I'd also like to say that just because I don't say a whole lot all the time doesn't mean that I don't peep things. And I feel like people assume that just because I don't say that I saw it, or that I recognize, whether it's the shade or the game or, you know what I mean, any kind of manipulation. People think that because I'm nice and I don't come out rah, rah, rah all the time, that I won't rah, 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 or that I don't catch things. And I catch everything. So that's one thing that I would really like people to recognize. This is from Asia Blue. What are some brands you wish to work with in the future? So Illiqui for sure. Giddy, is it Giddy or GT online? GITI. I would like to work with them. I'd love to work with Lane Bryant and Torrid. I'm working with J. Renee Boutiques right now out of St. Louis, Missouri. Jocelyn. Shout out to Jocelyn. And I'd like to work with her again. But an Illiqui, even Fashion Nova possibly. Mainly an Illiqui or a Lane Bryant, maybe a Dia & Co. or Fabletics. You know, something like that I would be open to. Torrid. Fashion to Figure for sure. Aesop. Some of those brands. Also a Target, or I go to Walmart all the time. And I promote Walmart all the time. So really Walmart at the top of the list. Y'all need to be paying me. Walmart. Ross, Home Goods, TJ Maxx, those places I frequent a lot and post a lot. So them. Let's see. What's a big pet peeve for you in the makeup community? So in the makeup community, a pet peeve. I would say this is the makeup community, entertainment community in general. I feel like the white influencers who are like dominating steal from black creators and get away with it. If it's fashion, influencing, beauty, I don't like that people like black idea and black life and black creativity, but they won't give us our credit, our value, our recognition, or our dollars. Black influencers get paid less, just period. And when you add layers like plus size fashion, or you add the beauty, black makeup, and blah, 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 you add so many layers to it, it just breaks down even more. Like black influencers in these communities put in hard work and they create all these trends and are so creative and don't get any of the money that they deserve. And I don't like that. So that's one of my biggest pet peeves. One, with the makeup community, but in general with the entertainment and the beauty and the, you know, the beauty, fashion, entertainment industry. I don't like that. What are your superpowers? Oh, that's a good one from Jaleesa Hunter. What are your superpowers? I don't know. I would say my ability to, my emotional sense. I can pick up on a lot of things emotionally, like how people feel. I can empathize with people in a way that others can't. I would say my advice. I have an emotional depth. I don't know. I don't know if I'm describing that well, but I feel like there's like an emotional layer, a sensitivity almost that's a little bit unique, but I can pick up on everything. Sometimes I can tell if like things are off, you know what I mean? I can pick up really quickly on things that other people don't recognize that are off. I pick up on those things. So that I would say is a superpower. I don't want this video to be too long, so I've got a ton of other questions here. I think I'll make another video for you all. If you like this kind of video, comment below. Let me know what questions you have for me. If you like this style of video and you'd like me to do something like this again, I can, because Dominic sent me like 38 questions that I can answer, and I may do another video on them. Don't forget to get you a onesie too. Maybe we can do like a wind down, and I may go live and we can sit in our onesies and drink wine and just do a free flow. So if you're open to something like that, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, click the bell-shaped icon, comment, and share this video with a friend so we can have a larger family here at Nora Zaneta. I appreciate you all for watching. I thank you for your support, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.